Okay, here's an important lesson with the inland band saws, whether it's the DB100 or the DFS 100. It's all going to fit the same size blades, and the size of the blade is very, very critical on this saw. So I've removed the knobs from the door so it can lift right off and get out of our way. Here's the upper wheel mechanism, and it is set by the factory. There is really not a lot of mobility to this thing in terms of adjusting to odd sizes of blades. So the springs are pre-tensioned, the tilt of the wheel is set, and this is all kind of counting on the fact that we have a blade that is 37.7 inches. The size of that blade is very important. To test our blades, we have what is called a go-no-go gauge. And if you look on the edge of this thing, it's a big round disc, but there's two steps, if you will, to the edge of this. So you've got the inside diameter, which is 37.65 inches. Sorry, that would be the circumference. And then the outside diameter comes up to a 37.74 inch circumference. Any blade that is smaller than the inside and bigger than the outside would be outside of our specifications. So here's a blade that we've pulled off of a saw. You set it on, you notice it fits on the first step. It does not fit onto the second, what we call the no-go part of the gauge. So here's another blade a customer sent back with his saw, was complaining about chewing up the upper wheels. You start to put this blade on and you see very, very quickly that this is not a 37.7 inch blade. It is, quite frankly, Lord knows what size blade it is. Whoever made it did not pay too much attention to the actual size of the blade. When that happens, you're going to have much more tension on this upper wheel because the blade's smaller, so it's pulling everything down. You're going to have tilt problems, you're going to have blade pressure, and what happens with a blade like that? You start to generate heat on the needle bearings, and the upper mechanism just kind of melts right off on you. So this guy had sent back two upper mechanisms that he had to buy to replace, all because he thought he was saving a few dollars on a Chinese blade. All right, well, thank you very much for watching.